Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, which is basically me preparing, planning, whatever you want to call it, to complete or to participate in a bodybuilding competition on September 26th. And if you've been following me along, or if you haven't, I think it's been 2 weeks since I posted. Last one was 23, so this would make it week 26. That's crazy. But yeah, it is. And this is my 4th week of the cut phase. Last video I was just starting it. And yeah, I'm not going to go through the meals because I think I already did that for you. It's pretty boring, pretty easy technically. And what I mean by that is, when I started this, I was really excited about this cut phase, as I probably told you. It was just something I'd never done before, and I was looking forward to doing it. So now that I'm here and I started doing it, I realized it's not technically hard, meaning at this point, I've already learned to track calories and so forth and protein and all that. But because my meals are very consistent and pretty much the same, other than I rotate in your turkey burger or your chicken, right, breast. I'll rotate those in or out in different meals. And same thing with carbs, which is brown or white rice and black beans and potatoes, white potatoes or sweet potatoes, which I lean towards white potatoes because they're easier to make. A lot more availability on those. But anyways, other than rotating that stuff out, I don't really need to track that much because, it's 7 ounces of chicken, 7 ounces of turkey, 7 ounces of turkey burger, 7 ounces of sirloin steak, which is a fairly lean steak, that type of thing, which I can have in the 4th meal. So anyways, that hasn't been very difficult like I thought it would be, which is good, I guess. Now, I'm not going to say this is easy in that, oh yeah, it's a piece of cake, everybody can do it. I mean technically, meaning tracking and all that isn't that bad if you've, at least to my stage, since I've done it since January 1. So I've gotten the hang of all this, and now in the cut phase, I don't really need to track much. I do track my protein more in my head than anything, to be quite honest. I do have an app, and I do track it, but sometimes I forget. But my breakfast is always the same: 4 eggs, any way I want them, and half a cup oatmeal, uncooked. Comes out to 3/4 cup cooked. Boom, breakfast. And it's same amount of protein, same amount of fats, everything. So I've been pleasantly surprised at that part of it. As far as how am I doing with the eating, I'd have to say week 4, not bad. I'll say it this way, I tell my wife the same thing. I don't crave anything. I don't like, oh, I gotta have a Snickers, which I love. If you're watching this channel, I probably shared that. But or a pizza from this place called Nuke's, which makes an awesome spicy chicken pizza, which I love. But I mean, yeah, I like that stuff still. I'm not gonna say I don't. I like other things too, but I don't have this like mental, psychological, whatever craving for food. I will tell you, when I smell something that smells really good that I can't have, I do get like a dopamine hit in my brain. But that's really it. I haven't felt oh, this is such drudgery. I mean, it could be coming. Again, I'm not even a month yet, right? This would be a month of cutting. But anyways, as far as that goes, that's where I'm at. So I'm just going along, doing my workouts, grinding away with the food and the workouts. I do have a little bit of a shoulder injury. I don't know if I mentioned it, but me and my shoulders, I've always had a love-hate relationship. I've had 2 shoulder surgeries on the right, and one on the right, one on the left. I'll probably never do another shoulder surgery. I'll just wait till it heals, and I realize I could do that. I've really gotten good at working around injuries. So anyways, it'll be fine. I could do quite a bit. A couple things I can't do, I could avoid, but that's okay. And as I've been saying, I'm probably not going to put on much more muscle anyway. I'm just leaning down. And on that note, where am I at? Lost 5.3 pounds since, in 3 weeks, right? First week I lost 1.4. Second week I lost 2.8. That was a big jump. I attribute to water, a little bit more water coming out of my muscles and just losing that. And then this last week I lost 1.2. So as long as I'm at a pound, nothing's going to change. So I've got 3 days of cardio, my roughly 5 days a week resistance training, lifting weights, and so I'm going to stay with that. Of course, my eating. If I don't lose a pound, then my coach is going to adjust something. Probably not too much for food. My guess is he's going to add more cardio, which I'm really trying to avoid. I pretty much locked in on doing 30 minutes of cardio. I bring my iPad, I watch any Star Wars movie, verify, my resistance on random and that type of thing, and I get a good cardio workout for 30 minutes. So I've locked in pretty good on that for 3 days. If he increases it to 4 or 5, it's going to get harder. If he increases it to 40 minutes, it's going to get really hard per session. But we'll see. Right now, I'm still losing a little over a pound a week. I am adding probably about 8,000 steps a day. I want to get at least to that. We'll see how I do. Stay tuned. But other than that, it's going pretty well. I have definitely leaned down from my pictures. I could tell. I looked at the first week, and I looked at this week, and I'm tightening up. Lost my fatty sides where all men carry their weight. Still have a little bit in the back there because we're all guys carry their weight, our backs and our bellies. That's how men typically are. But definitely leaning down, starting to see my abs a little more, which is cool. Yeah, other than that, it's going really well. So I'll keep grinding away. Probably touch base with you guys a couple more weeks. See what my total is at. And until then, hope you have a great day.